I'm Gary Ham, and you're watching Toy Geeks Behind the Counter. See you.
You ready?
Oh. All right.
Yeah. Together, strong.
And then you can put it over there after.
Okay. All right. Greetings, Toy Tubers. It's another fancy episode of Toy Geeks Behind the Counter. And I'm Jack.
And I'm Ben.
And I'm Jack. Wait a minute. What's going on over there?
I'm George, but I just shrunk down and turned Asian or something.
Everyone, say hello to another
Hey.
Jack.
How's it going?
Who's taking George's place while he's away. Let's get started, man.
All right.
First
Sounds
of all, it's second week in August, and we got so much to talk about.
It's a fancy episode, you said.
Oh, it's so fancy.
What makes it so fancy?
Because I'm so fancy.
Oh,
you already
okay.
know. Anyway,
Okay.
tell them about that artist of the month.
We got an artist of the month, as we mentioned last week, and the artist is
Frank Montano,
Frank Montano.
who makes some pretty awesome customs.
There you go.
This
There
is
you go.
amazing stuff. That's beautiful stuff. All right. Well, before this episode gets too boring, we do.
It's a fancy episode.
We do have. It could be spicy, saucy, fancy. I just say words. They don't really mean anything. Don't take that to heart.
Really?
All right?
Okay.
Don't start with me, Jack.
All right.
I already have enough problems with myself. I don't need another one. Okay. I look at the mirror all the time. Got to argue with myself. Don't do this to me. What is this? All right. Here we go. Back to the show business.
Show business.
We got ourselves a guest.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's bring the guest. It's Kirk Thatcher, everybody! Woo-hoo-hoo! Come on in, sir.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hi, guys.
How's it going?
Good to see you.
Hello,
How are
hello.
you? Doctor.
How did he know?
Oh, it's like being at a bar.
It is a fancy
Yeah,
episode. We've
just
got a
don't
pipe.
drink.
We got a pipe. I thought I would bring some gravitas to the discussion of toys.
Gravitas.
I think I shall do it in English accent, too.
Were
I'm
you-
watching a lot
we-
of Game of Thrones.
We've got big words.
no
We've got
Fancy-
pipes.
fancy accents.
We've got.
Yeah.
We're all going to start talking British.
Nice
Yes,
gray beards.
Toys.
Yes.
Well, I do believe
Fascinating. world
One of
of
us does.
toys.
Fancy mug.
So
Hobbits.
why don't you tell the wonderful audience who you are? What do you do? What are you doing here?
It's like being interviewed by the cops again.
Again?
I'm writer-director. I started out making creatures that became toys. You have a couple of them up there on Return of the Jedi.
What?
I worked on all the monsters on Jedi, all the creatures except Jabba and Bib Fortuna. Everything else, Ewoks, all the creatures at Jabba's barge. I was my first job. I was 19, and I was a creature. I think my title is creature technician. But I molded, cast, paint, finished pretty much everything, all the aliens, and then kept the Ewoks alive and the skiff guards alive out in the desert. I helped build the Sarlacc pit out in the desert.
Wow.
So yeah, it was almost a year and a half of my life in building and then shipping and then working on set.
That's amazing.
Oh, sorry, I lost the British accent. I just keep again. Yes, it was marvelous. It was
Marvelous. Quite indeed.
The crew on Return of the Jedi is primarily British, so.
We've just lost our entire UK audience.
Exactly. No,
I get minimize all the screen.
I'm honoring their traditions, and because our language essentially came from their language, so I honor the English language by murdering it daily.
If anyone would have a proper English accent, it would be you because you
Thatcher.
worked.
Well, yes, and the last name Thatcher.
Oh, that's
I
right.
didn't brag about it at the time, though. She wasn't popular.
And the English thing, it's like Spanish from Spain.
Yes.
With the
Castellano,
Castellano,
yeah.
Anyway,
Fancy.
moving on.
Yeah, very.
Let's just talk about. Let's not talk about toys. Let's talk about
So-
accents.
Yeah,
So I started on that.
Yes.
And then I worked on Gremlins with my buddy Chris Wayless. And while I was ILM, I did a little work on E.T., Poltergeist, Star Treks 2 and 3.
Every single movie that everyone's grown up
from
on.
Like 1980 to like 85, I did all this creature stuff, and then I went back to school to learn computer animation and met Leonard Nimoy and got hired as associate producer. Well, originally as his assistant, because he wanted someone who knew special effects, and I just left ILM. I'd been there for almost 3 years, so he hired me, and I started associate assistant. And halfway through, he said, "We're going to make you associate producer." He wanted to make me associate director, but the DGA wouldn't allow it. I did everything on that job. It was amazing. But the thing I'm most famous for is for the punk on the bus. I played the punk on the bus, who flips off Kirk and Spock and is listening to the radio. And,
oh, nice.
And they.
I thought I saw you somewhere.
He looks exactly the same.
Different hairdo.
Wow.
And I wrote and sang the song. I got to do so much. Actually, Ralph Winter, who was lovely, was the producer on it. Not the executive producer, Harv Bennett and Leonard. But
so is that your claim? I was the punk on the bus, not the fact that you built the Sarlacc pit, you built all these creatures.
Well, that's because
Gremlins.
You go to.
I was the guy on the bus. Remember that guy on the bus, the punk?
That's
that
what
was
everyone.
me.
But that's what everyone remembers. You go to Comic-Con. Where's the giant line? Not for a guy who sculpted a gremlin or painted a gremlin. It's for the guy who had 3 lines in Jedi. You know, the guy was like,
that makes sense.
Hey, the Ewoks are coming over the hill. It's like, that guy has an autograph line 3 miles long.
I would say depends on what section of Comic-Con you go to.
Any section.
I guess that's true.
If your face is on camera, you will get. I mean, that's what people line up for.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm not complaining. I almost said, boo, but that's just human nature.
So in terms of toys,
and then so all those things got turned into toys, and then I started more writing and directing, and I created the show Dinosaurs with Jim Henson, which had a whole line of toys. I
love dinosaurs.
Well, I designed all the characters and supervised the build, and it was the last thing Jim Henson and I worked on.
Oh,
wow.
Yeah.
Speaking of toys,
let's talk about
any toys to talk about over there?
Let's start. What do we got?
Ooh.
Speaking of,
so we have this Muppet set.
Have you ever heard of this show?
No.
The Muppets.
Ever heard of these characters?
What are they? They're little creatures, it looks like.
That's right.
Is this
creatures,
new? I haven't seen this.
These are fairly new. These are the Muppets from Disney, of course. Diamond Select. Now, Diamond Select's been releasing.
Right.
You want to go ahead and open that up?
Open it up.
You
want me to open it?
Yeah.
But then it won't be NIB.
No.
We don't care about that.
I know this stuff.
We got to open it up.
Toys are made
How
to
else
be
are we going to
played
review the
with.
toys?
Yeah, let's play with it.
So
tear it up.
Take it out and play with it.
There you go. So these
What
are.
kind of show is this? All right.
It's a Toy Geeks show.
We're friendly. We're friendly show.
So it's taped. I try to do this.
So I like the packaging already. First of all, that the little flap opens up. And
and it's just taped. So you don't have to.
Now this is the Kermit, Bean, and Robin set,
right, which is nice.
They usually include 2 or 3 characters in the Diamond Select boxes.
They've been doing this for a while, right? They've been making these for years.
Well, these have been like re-released. Yeah, and Palisades made Muppet toys.
Oh, maybe that was because I have some very similar packaging. Might not have been Diamond, but I have Uncle Deadly, who I loved. And
do you need help with this?
No, I'm trying not to just tear. Is it you only do Kid at Christmas and just rip it apart?
Yeah,
I was trying to be respectful.
Yeah, there we go. That's it. Where's that little paper that's included there?
It's mine.
All right, fine. So and these go for $25 each, which are a little bit on the higher up side.
Look at all you get.
Yeah.
How much would you pay? But wait, there's more. You get a little booklet.
What's the little
booklet? The lovely Carol Merrill is going to read to us.
It's probably a sales manual.
It's 25, but look at the detail of all the props.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
everything that comes with it.
This is not for children under the age of 6 because you'll die.
Does it say that on the box?
No, but of course, look how tiny these things are.
It's totally worth it.
There you go. There's one.
Because it's got playability. Oh, see, I don't want to break the legs. That's
give me some scissors.
See? Exactly.
Do we have any scissors over there?
We have pliers.
Scissors.
We do.
So this is not, but these legs are very, very thin. You don't want to break them. I respect the toy.
We have Caesars.
Do you respect wood?
Caesars.
That's not how you hand over scissors.
There we go. All that for a little.
All right, so
that's a lovely director's chair.
That is.
I'm disappointed it doesn't have Kermit's name or the Muppets on the back.
You see, there you go.
Right. I mean, it's not like it wasn't.
No, but that's I wasn't.
If I was art director, I'd say you got to put like the Muppets on the back.
So is that Bean?
No, that's Robin.
Oh. That's Robin.
That's Kermit's nephew, who's originally. Well, here's a little backstory while he's opening. This was originally voiced and puppeteered by Jerry Nelson, who also did Floyd and Uncle Deadly, who I mentioned earlier. And Julius Strange Pork in Pigs in Space, the German scientist one.
Pigs in Space.
Yeah, someone who talk like this, piggy. And he's now voiced by Matt Vogel.
Cool.
In case anyone is following along at home. So I like that. Whoa, can he not stand?
Uh-oh.
Maybe it's me.
No, usually it's...
Oh, no.
You know what?
Okay,
that might not be able to stand.
Points off for him not being able to stand.
Toys that don't stand, it's kind of
That's bad.
frustrating.
Especially if he doesn't... Maybe your counter's...
Give it a good, maybe a little bend.
Well, that's what I'm trying to do.
Is your counter not level?
I'm kind of like
level.
You sure?
I had my DNA tested, and I'm much more Neanderthal than the average human. Not surprising when you look at me, but I tend to... if I over... There. Okay, so you just need a little bending.
Yeah. Needs a little
So
balance
here's
on the
Robin.
hands there. So what do you think, man, so
Okay.
far? I mean, this is insane. It's going to take so long.
Okay, thank you.
Here's the close-ups of everything.
I shall tell interesting stories.
I already...
Muppets were first now. Sorry.
No, go ahead. You got stories, man.
So it comes with
Look, I like all the
Kermit.
joints.
It comes with a Kermit and a banjo and a gooey tar.
gooey tar.
A gooey tar, a log, which I don't really understand,
log.
except I guess for Robin.
him to
It's a
sit.
frog on a log.
Yeah, but he can't sit, so he stands on a log.
No,
Can-
he
well,
can sit.
Kermit can
Oh,
sit.
Kermit can sit.
Yeah,
Kermit's
Kermit's
got
got
knees. I
knees.
haven't seen him yet.
Me neither. He's in here still.
This is where the,
ago in a toy store far away,
yes, far, far away.
began to open a toy box
in
filled
Glendale,
with magic.
Burbank adjacent.
We do have a time machine we can use if we
In
can.
Glendale, where we lay our scenes. Let's just cut all this out.
Yeah, I was going to
See,
ask.
you
do
thought
we
it was
do that?
me, and now you look like, and you've got scissors. I was using my hand.
I
You're gonna cut his
look
hand
like
off.
a tool with a tool.
Oh, see, he fell over.
It kind of
See?
stands.
Oh.
He
have to-
stretched
can you
back and
bend it
fell
more?
over. Well, let's do
Don't
that.
snap
Let's
his
look at
legs,
the design.
though.
The design is good. He's got a little. He's got a little neck fat roll there. Steve, that's attention to detail.
Realism.
Look at exactly.
Did you get it, Jack?
He's just wearing a bracelet of wire.
Oh my goodness.
But Kermit bends
Nice.
over. He's
Oh,
got
that's
knees.
nice.
He's got joints. I like that.
He's got joints.
You know the who doesn't?
That's kind of cool.
What's fascinating about
See
this
if we
line
can
is
actually-
their legs. These are all
Yeah,
puppets,
well.
so they had to come up with legs.
But the
you
toys
know?
have always
And, like,
had legs.
But like, if you look at the way he is, oh my god,
I'm not dude.
this is not gonna happen.
Maybe he's
Oh, there we
better
go.
on the log.
Again, I want to be careful because I'm part Neanderthal. But if you can sit in the chair, okay,
Oh, that's
all
there you go.
right.
There you go.
That's pretty darn good.
There it is.
But don't take that bracelet off, or else he'll fall over. That's what's keeping the whole thing
No, come on.
steady.
Come on now.
It's the wire
Limited
bracelet.
edition
Let's
bracelet.
see what we can do with his head. His mouth doesn't move.
No.
I'm not taking points off for that.
It's kind of neat. He's got
I think
articulated
if
arms
you
and
they
legs.
made the mouth
Yeah.
move, then you'd have joints and it would ruin
kinda
it,
wasn't
I wouldn't
expecting
do
No,
that.
I am not taking. I think that's fine. There's so it
Yeah.
is. He's so
do you think?
well jointed.
It's cool.
Yeah.
Like
So is
Cheech
there-
Marin, he's well jointed.
I gotta.
Were you listening? Did you catch that? These chuckleheads weren't
Ah.
listening.
You got that, kids?
He comes with a little stool.
And
for
this is
Bean,
okay. This
right?
is Bean Bunny, who is a breakout character from Tales of the Bunny Picnic or Tale of the Bunny Picnic.
Tales of the Bunny
And it was
Picnic.
performed by Steve Whitmire, and he has high little voice, and we thought he was hilarious because he was really annoying. He was so chipper, he was annoying. And they did a really good job.
But how cute is he in Muppet Christmas Carol? He carried the whole thing along, man. Come on.
Yep,
That was the best.
he was adorable. But Robin was in Muppet Christmas Carol. He was
Huzzah.
Tiny Tim.
Right.
He was Tiny Tim.
Look at that. Got it off.
Which just,
Awesome.
I still can't watch
Freed
that.
him from his shackles.
I did.
Does it make you cry?
Yeah, it's awful.
This is kind of cool.
Well, he doesn't die.
got his
I mean,
ball
it's got a
joints.
happy ending.
Or some kind
Well,
of
he
joints.
does, and then he comes back through the miracle of movie magic.
What are you talking about?
Well, you see
we
like
dare
the
try to put him back
future-
in?
Oh, yes. Yeah,
should
there
be,
you
yeah.
go. I'm like, when does he die? All right.
So we were talking about how the toy has like Jack brought up Jack brought up how it has a lot of ball joints. It has
Yeah.
a lot of articulation in it,
And they don't screw up the lines of the character too. Like it doesn't
Yeah.
have a giant knee joint, or
Right.
something, which is nice because
Right.
that's tiny. That's a lot of engineering there.
Yeah, and actually, if you look at the neck of Kermit, it
I
has
do all the time.
it has like an actual joint in it.
Oh,
So,
I didn't want to.
Does it really?
Yeah, so you
can.
should-
Oh, that's amazing. See, when
Yeah.
he sits in the chair, you can have good eye line.
Maybe you should show the people.
yeah.
No, don't
well,
show
they'll
them
see it. They'll
secret.
see it close up.
When you
Okay.
buy it.
But yeah, I think because of all the detail,
Banjo.
aside from the fact that you get all this other stuff with it, yeah, it's totally worth the $25
I
bucks.
think
Yeah, it's like a
Alright,
play
so
set,
is
right?
it shelf
And you
worthy
give him
though?
a-
Would
you give him
you
a
put it on
banjo.
your shelf?
Ooh.
Get my banjo.
Is it shelf worthy?
Well, if you're a Muppet fan,
you're a
I
giant
can't
Muppet
see
fan,
why
yeah.
you wouldn't. I think they're.
So
I give it a thumbs up, and I work with these guys.
you
pretty
would
much
put
all
this
the
on
time.
your shelf?
Yeah, I would. I have a Master Replicas Kermit
Oh.
that's wrapped around my Emmy that I got for the Muppet show back
wow.
in the 90s.
You got an Emmy?
I did for Muppets Tonight.
Hey-o.
So my Kermit with the Master Replicas were great. So I think
at that.
I'd put him right next to it.
He's
like he's playing a little banjo.
I'm gonna play a little song.
It's pretty cool.
Hey, Toy Geeks.
There's so many toys
Oh,
that
hey.
don't have rainbows.
Oh, Bean's legs move? Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, see,
You can,
we
like,
just
send
now
it
Now
down.
how much would you pay?
Now
But wait,
it's
there's more.
26.
Still only 25. Still only 25.
I think I'd say thumbs up.
Shelf worthy. Shelf worthy.
Shelf
Shelf
worthy.
worthy. What do you think?
Oh, we've got to
I'm
hold
mostly
up.
an art toy guy, so I don't know. Maybe.
So not for you. No
Keep
shelf
falling
worthy.
over.
No shelf worthy. Moving on.
I'm not
Next
gonna.
toy.
You know what? I would say
Next toy?
very desk worthy, very
Desk worthy.
very
Oh,
like
okay.
Kermit.
You'd have it
Yeah,
like
if you're a Muppet
collector
fan, yes,
worthy.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
But it's not going up on my shelf.
So I think we should
Well,
move
if you're
along
not a, if
here.
you're not a
Yeah.
diehard Muppet fan,
Let's do next.
Let's do something else.
Moving on. Moving on.
We've done the
wow,
cute
look at
Kermit
this.
stuff.
Ooh,
Let's
the
do
cat.
something.
Batman
Yes. Hello. Well, hello. Now, if our regular viewers remember, we did a Batman Returns figure already.
I remember.
Same scale.
We did the penguin.
We did the penguin.
Oh, he was well.
And
put them
on the
together.
box of the penguin was a picture of this.
So this is. Like
This
new.
is it.
You've been waiting for this with
Oh,
Major
just
Red.
come out with
I
this.
was
Are
just
we gonna
waiting.
have to fast forward this one?
Yes, let's
All right.
fast forward this
Let's
one.
fast forward.
We're back.
And we're back. Oh, grueling.
Yeah.
Very.
So
This is amazing.
That's gorgeous.
I'm in love with this.
Skin tight.
I like the anatomy.
Oh, I bet so.
As an aficionado of cat women
Uh-huh.
and cats and women,
Uh-huh.
I think they did.
And woman cats.
And female, yeah. Oh wow, look at that! There's a whip,
Oh yeah.
but it's wired, so you can actually give it like shape.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Look at that.
So
she's
this is
got-
Batman
oh, look at
Returns
that.
the cat from NECA.
Claw hands.
How much would you
Oh,
pay
it's
for this?
amazing. Yeah. Now
Yeah, how much would you pay for
Jack?
this?
Me or Jack?
Sure.
No,
Both
not
of
me,
you guys.
Not me.
Jack's sad and lonely. He'd give $200.
Half off. It's only $100.
That's $100.
It's $100.
That's pretty good.
That's what it says.
$100.
Wait a minute. The penguin was 200, wasn't it?
No, the penguin
know.
was
Here you
100. That's so okay.
Dude, this is great.
this
for
is
$100
made by
bucks.
NECA,
NECA.
and this is the main difference between like NECA and Hot Toys. NECA is slowly getting into
70
like,
bucks.
are they like these are considered what 1/6?
Yeah, I would
quarter?
say it's 1/6. 1/6.
No,
Yeah,
these
this
are 1
is-
quarter.
It's 1/4.
I think they're
No,
one.
No,
that's-
it's 1/6.
It's 1/6. That's about 18 inches.
1/4 would be a lot bigger.
So many jokes
You
I can
think
make
so?
that I'm not going to make.
Okay, so they're 1/6 scale NECA ones,
It is kind of
Oh
big.
my God, the taser, yeah.
but this is their way of getting in. Now
Okay.
there
Good
is
value.
The thing about the NECA versus the Hot Toys is there's not as much articulation. There's not as many
Right.
accessories. There's not like Hot Toys will give you 20 different hands,
Right.
20 different faces. I mean, this one
Right,
gives you
it's a good
another
point.
head.
And a hand.
But then again, from the collector's
Just gotta break
standpoint,
the-
I don't want you doing that.
how many hands do we really need?
Oh,
I don't know.
see, I'm
How many
really-
faces do we
got
really
that
I
need?
guess if you're going for that like
Yeah,
movie
see? Oh,
realism
that's
with
it.
all the accessories,
Well,
you need
works,
the
but
perfect
it's like-
hands for the perfect
we
weapon.
Which knee do you pick? The
But yeah,
bottom or
no,
the top?
I think this is more kind of like a mainstream entry level kind of thing, right?
Look,
The face is great. I will
The
say
face.
the sculpting.
Look
and-
at this one.
No, I know.
It's great. I mean,
beautiful.
that's the one that you know, Selena Kyle.
Here, we're gonna put. The
I got
whip in
bigger
hand.
fish to fry.
Put the whip in that hand. Better go down.
The thing I said about the penguin too is that the $100 makes it affordable for people that can't do the hot toy.
Right.
$100
Well, yeah,
and it's-
affordable for a toy. Well, these are.
If
this
you
is
Compared
not
to
for
like
kids.
250.
Yeah, but it's
This
like
is a collectible.
if you
really,
can't do the
not-
hot toy that's 400, 300, 500,
Right.
you can do this next best
And
thing.
you're
and you're still
not
cool.
Yeah, you are not like slacking.
Yeah.
You're not going to be embarrassed. Well, you'll be embarrassed if you're an adult male and you're like, "Look what I got, you guys!" And they're like, "Yeah."
No,
I mean,
no,
I mean,
not
you
at all.
guys are-
No,
I know
no
you're
shame.
not.
Not us,
No
not
shame.
our watchers. No shame.
He said
Shame.
adult grown man.
I walk amongst nerds.
yeah.
Geeks.
Geeks. Oh,
Toy
okay, you're
geeks.
Toy geeks.
Every Tuesday.
Say that's catchy. All right. There she is with the whip, and excuse me while I go to the restroom for an hour.
Oh,
Hey!
No.
To wash her off. There's dust on her.
Right.
What's
Okay.
happening? This
I got hurt. Bad. Bad.
Right in the eye.
So
right?
playability, like even there, you're winning.
Yeah.
already.
But the faces are the faces are great.
I'm so glad.
I'm
Thank
impressed.
goodness I'm over here.
So
And they got the hips down. I mean, the sculpting's really nice. It's really good. I mean, look at that face, Ben. And Jeff.
it's so good. It's
This
so
is the
good.
most fun I've ever had with a.
Did this come out recently, Ben?
Yeah, this so here's the thing. I actually could have get it in my store. I went to a Toys R Us one morning, and it was like there was just one there. Yeah, seriously. And I'm like, I have to get it.
And you got it.
And I got it, $100. Now I'm wondering if it'll just stand.
Well, I was
Well, it's got the
trying.
little
It's
stand
pretty
It's got
difficult.
this.
Usually
She's
they're made
crappy
for the
little stand. That's, I hate those
Hooks into the
stands.
toe. I know. It
I
only
see.
takes 1 foot.
All right, give me that. You know,
This
no,
is the most amount of time you
Amateur.
spend.
All right, well,
here.
Okay,
Watch
we're
my-
pretty sure it
shelf-worthy.
stands, we think.
So it comes with the taser, it comes with the extra head, it comes with 2 extra hands, it comes with the whip, $100. Shelf worthy?
to me, yes.
I see.
Shelf
I
worthy.
think she's great.
Sure.
Shelf-worthy?
Yeah?
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm really impressed.
You ready?
Okay.
You ready?
Shelf-worthy! All right.
All right.
Put it up on
All
the
right.
shelf. What else do we got to talk about? Moving on.
All right, so it's blind box time.
Oh,
Alright.
let's open up some
Fun
blind
stuff.
boxes.
We don't need
What do we
scissors
have,
for that.
Ben? Care Bears keychains.
Throw them, throw them.
Yay!
Oh, we gotta toss them out, toss them, toss
Oh,
them.
we do?
Let fate
All right.
decide. See?
All right, so there, that's
I
for you.
see.
right.
Okay.
All right, this is just from Kid Robot. Everyone knows Care Bears. Care Bears are owned by American Greetings.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Gee, yeah. Well, their logos on the
They're
box.
and they're hermetically sealed, so you know they won't go
Well, you don't
stale.
know which
Smell
one.
that vinyl?
Did you have?
They don't run out of
Did you have
care.
a favorite Care Bear?
I did never watch the Care Bears. Do
I,
they smell like? Do they smell like love?
I don't know.
No, they smell like
I don't know. They
Vinyl.
smell.
Oh
Probably.
wow, yeah, that's like a.
Oh my
vinyl.
goodness. All right, which
Do they have names?
All right, what do I got?
think
I've got Daydream Bear.
I got a grumpy blue one. Oh, I got Grumpy Bear. I actually got a Grumpy Bear.
It fits you.
That's the name.
Tender Heart.
What do you got there?
Okay, so these go for.
I got
$6.99.
Socially unacceptable bear.
Oh, come on.
What?
Harmony Bear.
I don't think that's its
Who did
real
you get?
name.
You got. Did you get Harmony? Oh
got
yeah, you got Harmony Bear.
Oh, that's so mean.
Well, here's the thing.
Harmonious.
So these go for $6.99. They're keychains and they're
$6.99.
zipper pulls.
Okay.
And
Oh,
Because
right,
you see,
right,
well,
sure.
yeah, you see
Yeah.
the little,
Oh yeah, yeah.
you know.
You
That's
just take off
two
the top
things
part.
it can do.
That's
Three
right.
if you include sitting on your desk.
That's right. You
Well,
can
well,
unwind
see,
the little top and
That's
just
what
keep
I
it
would
as a
do. I
figure.
take these
Yeah,
keychains off
and then you
just
just-
yeah, because I
really?
don't need
Sure.
keychains or
Sure.
zipper.
Oh, you
Then what do you
remove
do?
all the apparatus?
Yeah.
Okay.
Look, you
drop
know,
them.
for small little guys, the paint is great.
Yeah.
You know, I think
Yeah,
for
that's
any
true.
fan
I
of
don't know,
Care
There's a lot
Bears.
of
look at
detail in the
mouth.
eyes,
mouth is a little
pupils,
janky on
iris.
that. He's kind of got a. It's a painted on mouth. See, I don't know if you guys have.
No,
open
that's
mouth.
actually pretty good.
Yeah,
No, it's not. I say no.
No?
No, look, yeah, because it's got like the tongue, like he's like.
Yeah,
It's kind of
I don't
off.
like the mouth.
Look at the open
Well,
mouth.
that's
one.
better, but this,
But
look, this one's way off.
It
Look
is
at
a
that. It's just
$6.99
like-
keychain.
Oh, he's like
Yeah.
he's like mid
Yeah,
yawn.
yeah, that's a weird mouth. Yours is fine.
So you got the same one.
I got a brown.
Yeah, but see that works.
That one's
like
cool.
that
Yeah,
one's
and this one
goes
looks
with the
pretty cool.
sculpt. I think mine, the mouth is
And
off.
there's a
Yeah,
mystery
it
one
works.
too.
If I was a Care Bear fan, I'd be
Who's
totally.
a Care Bear fan?
There's fans.
Are Care
there's
Bears coming
They should
fans.
back?
have made
Are they
gummy
a thing?
bears.
They're
Remember
coming-
gummy bears?
Well, there's
Disney Afternoon?
bronies,
Gummy
so
bears.
there's Bernies.
Oh god.
Bernies and What? That's a thing?
No articulation. Can't even move that.
Well,
head.
look.
What is this?
Clearly, they're
Get
not
us out of my
shelf worthy. But they're fun. They're fun, everyone.
keychains. You wouldn't put
Kids love
keychains
them.
on the
All
shelf.
right, let's
Imagine
do,
that, a toy for
You know what?
kids.
Let's go back to the hot lady
Baseball's
thing.
up.
Let's do
We're
one
doing
last
more
thing.
hot lady. What is this?
what
Just
do we- what do-
shove all the stuff at me?
What do we got?
All right, all right.
Come on,
Hey,
Jay.
hot lady.
Hello.
Jerry
right.
Lewis toy review.
Live and
And there's the hot lady,
All
which
right.
is a toy.
Jack's
which is
gonna
fun.
like this.
Oh,
Jack's gonna like this.
Oh,
Here we go. This is
wow.
from Kotobukiya. Horror Bishuju?
Sure.
Just a.
This is a family show.
And this is from Bride
Wow.
of Chucky. It's Tiffany.
It's Jennifer Tilly,
There you go.
basically.
So okay, so we've opened up a few of these already.
I have not.
We actually
this will go
opened up.
smoothly?
Yeah, we actually opened up the Chucky one like what,
let's take it.
3-4 weeks ago.
Yeah, something like that. That one
okay.
was beautiful.
So
Kotobukiya. tape.
These are, of course, from Japan,
They
they're fantastic.
Are they actually made in Japan?
Look at that.
I don't know.
Wow.
Look at
Oh.
that. Feel it.
Hey,
Well,
Jack.
I love. Oh yeah.
Check the box.
Wow.
Are they made in Japan?
Here,
or
let
not,
me
right?
see the box.
Box coming back.
Hey-o.
It's like an anime stylized version.
Yeah.
Oh,
Now
it's
they've
cute,
made
though.
Jason girl, Freddy Krueger girl,
They're in torrents, by
Kill
the way.
Bill,
Oh,
Edward Scissorhands,
wow. Right down the road.
and
Yeah.
they're all amazing.
Yeah, and
to
the
me.
Made in
fishnets
China.
are
Yeah.
China,
like-
yep.
China.
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 Made in-
China.
made in
China.
China.
China. China.
But the company's in
Best
Japan.
Juju.
They make
Right.
billions of them. China.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're in Tokyo, but they're made in China.
I love that she's doing a total anime pose with the
It's
two
beautiful.
fingers.
So
That's cute.
we talked about this. We love the whole concept of taking these horror, like they did Jason and Freddy and
But they cuted him up,
Chucky.
animate him up a little bit.
Yeah, and
No.
they even did like the Star Wars pilot, and they did the Ghostbuster girl.
Okay.
So they're taking these pop culture
Right.
characters, whether or not they were men or women, or it doesn't matter. They just take them and they turn them into these like anime
dolls.
hot girls, and
Oh, they're all hot girls.
Yeah.
Jason is a hot girl.
Yeah.
it works.
Oh.
And Freddy Krueger.
Hey,
It
gender
works.
is
Okay.
fluid, I guess, even in the toy world.
What do you think about it? Now,
Well, she's a hot character
these
anyway.
go for
but-
$60, by the way.
Wow, that's pricey. But it is the detail, the
look at the
fishnets
detail.
are what blowing me away. I thought they would just be painted on, and they're actually textural.
Yes.
So I don't know if
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
So I think they're and they slide. That's actually a real little fishnet on
Yeah.
there. You can feel it. It's free.
There you go.
Well, it's $60.
I'm impressed. Yeah, but it is $60 because I would like $60.
Paint's really nice.
Did it come with a little cigarette for her to hold in the
What?
box?
I don't think
I was
there was
about to
anything
throw something
else.
away.
Nope.
Because her hand.
Yeah,
Looks
Wait.
yeah, they're right
yeah.
here.
There's a little.
Oh,
hole.
really?
Oh man, see, you got to be careful with
Yeah,
these things.
because you
man.
see, there's a little hole for
Oh,
it.
right.
There's two
That's why she's
cigarettes.
doing this. I thought
That's-
she's doing like a,
Peace sign.
All right, we'll get it
you know,
later.
yeah,
Just because
a
it's a
medieval
Japanese
painting,
company.
a medieval religious painting. Well, I always
Right.
have two fingers up.
So it does. We'll get it.
There's
We'll get
two
it.
cigarettes.
Nay,
amazing.
so does nay.
All right, so compare Catwoman to this: $100, $60, size,
You
texture,
can't.
art.
You can't compare.
Well, you
Because here's.
can't. He just
Can
started.
you? Can you? Can you not?
I don't compare because first of all, this is made by a completely different company. This is a company in Japan. They have a different way of doing things. They have, it's a different
It's
style.
a different art.
That's true.
And the scale is different. The art style is. I mean, when we were looking at the Chucky one, we were looking at the head
Yeah.
with the hair and everything.
Yeah.
The hair alone, or the head, was like 8 pieces.
Right.
Remember?
Yeah.
So it's probably almost the same here. Whereas the
It stands
NECA,
better.
yeah, it definitely stands better. But the NECA one, it's just
Nerd.
thanks.
It's important.
I had to do ogre.
It's different. So
It is.
So I can
beautiful.
understand why this would be $60.
I'm gonna sacrifice not taking this home, and I'm gonna say it's shelf worthy.
Definly shelf worthy.
Stays up on the shelf for all
Sure.
month.
Wait.
If you don't,
I don't
think so,
know.
Yeah,
It's not my thing. How's that?
It's not your
It's
thing?
nicely made.
would you put it on your shelf? Would you buy this? Put it on your shelf? Would you display it off
No.
his home?
No.
Is it your
I'm the
shelf?
same
gotta
way.
know.
I like anime stuff, but I don't know.
See, I
Yeah,
don't
60
like
bucks.
anime stuff, and I love this line.
I mean,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, same
well,
here.
I can't comment on the line. This is the only thing I've seen.
okay.
But $60 seems high to me. But it's look, the quality of the build I
Yeah.
appreciate.
It's not shelf worthy. We
Not
got
shelf
two
worthy.
no's and
All right,
two.
and
We got
that's
two
it.
yeses and two no's.
So is that it? We're wrapping it up.
This is it.
Remember to
You know,
subscribe,
follow,
remember to follow,
subscribe.
remember to like, remember to share, remember to comment below
right.
on everything we just said here and what you think about this guy and his pipe.
My
Much
pipe.
love to you all.
Send
Is
comments
this
on the pipe.
Thank you
Toy
very
Geeks?
much.
Signing out.
Nice one.